Alchemical Records Newsletter by Daniel Warren Hill. Published February 17, 2022. Synergy is exciting. Creativity is exciting. It's phenomenal what openness and communication can produce. The possibilities of truly significant gain, of significant improvement, are so real that it's worth the risk such openness entails. Stephen R. Covey. Genre is a funny thing. Some people treat it like it's a team sport and you're only allowed to appreciate one team at a time. The only kind of music you can like is XYZ. It's also a little odd to tell a musician they can only write or perform one kind of music. Can you imagine being a painter and being told you wouldn't be able to paint anything but landscapes because landscapes are how people know you? I was extremely inspired when Michael Jordan started his journey into baseball. I like to dabble in multiple instruments. How is that different from engaging in multiple sports? If anything, I've recognized that practicing drums causes me to be a better guitarist, etc. Leaders of their genre should always be looking for collaborative opportunities to stretch out beyond their comfort zones, to create great music together for the people and by the people. It is through a collaborative effort that those fan bases become intermingled between artists. The same is true for artists who share a tour, or even just one stage for a night together. Regardless of genre, this exposure is good for building communities between fans and artists alike. And that's my week tie-in to President's Day this week. I think most of the world wants to be able to enjoy the music of life in peace. I often wonder how the ways political parties are divided become the story instead of the ways politicians might come together on things generally agreed upon for most/all walks of life. There is enough time to work out the details, but our decisions should be built on sharing the local and international stages with folks we want to grow with, looking for ways to collaborate or even develop friendly competition, efforts driving us toward becoming better people rather than eliminating one another. What can I say? I'm a dreamer. As we celebrate this holiday, I often wonder how well these historical figures were able to serve their office compared with their affiliations. I would relate how any preferences one might have toward a particular genre is not as strong as our need for a strong local music community, and so lifting up all the genres represented throughout the region is part of what it means for Alchemical to fulfill the duties of its office. Washington, D.C. turned up in a big way for Sinistry this past Friday. I'm incredibly thrilled with the outcome of this example of a collaborative effort. Our VIP section sold out and Amulet successfully performed and recorded their headlining debut before a large crowd, but not so large we didn't have room to wiggle it out on the dance floor with DJ Johnny Panic and DJ Mindjacket. Many thanks to Procession Magazine, the Amulet Underground Street Team, Public Bar Live, and all our performers, Courage Tay, Candescent, and Krishnaya Rose. We hope to be able to partner with more artists, venues, and other organizations in the coming months in the hopes of being able to create unique experiences for audiences around the music they love, as well as providing opportunities to fall in love with more of the music of the local scene. Thanks for your support of Alchemical Records and the artists we have the pleasure of sharing these kinds of unique experiences with together.